What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an all-new exciting episode of Conflicts. Today we have a brand new robot to unbox and build. This here is the Robotis GP, a fully built battling robot that you literally build in this cool looking box. Now, this here is designed for combats, competitions, and a variety of other interesting things as well. It includes performance servos, allowing it to go ahead and perform at its maximum capacity. Now, I'm really excited to go ahead and unbox this and build this just because I've been looking at this for quite some time and we finally got ourselves one here physically. This particular robot is quite rare to come across, so it is going to be kind of fun to see exactly what it's all about, and being able to build it and share it with you guys is always an amazing plus. Now, if you guys want to learn more about Robotis, be sure to check out Robotis' link down below in the description. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this thing and see what it's all about. Now, on the box here, you'll see the Robotis logo right over here. And then you have this almost really cool looking texture throughout this container. Now, you got these two hinges here, got two locks. Just go ahead and lift that up. And then from there, just go ahead and open it, and voila. Now, on the top here, we have ourselves an instruction manual. So this will go ahead and give us a brief introduction about the robot in terms of how to go in programming it. Like, this shows how different moves that you can make for competitions. And then in terms of being able to build it step by step. So we'll be using this quite so much in the next couple of hours. And this here is everything that we got. Cool. So we have a variety of different servos. So we have a total of 9. So we have 18 servos. That is an insane amount of servos. And then we have our power adapter to go and charge it. We have our brain, or like the main hub itself. So this here is very identical to the Robotis Premium. This here is the CM530. And then we have our battery pack right below it. And then we have our controller. So this will come with two different modules. So you have a Bluetooth module, which you can connect to your phone, and then one for the remote itself, based on your liking, of course. And then we have a variety of different sensors. Looks like we have an ultrasonic sensor, some LEDs, and then we have some metal brackets. So this here is the head of the robot, and then this here is like the body frame. Again, a very nice aluminum metal finish. So let's go and set that to the side and take a little bit closer look at this. Whoa! All right, and then I see we have ourselves a thread locker stick. So you go ahead and use this to make sure it kind of keeps it nice and snug. And you have a variety of different pieces. So this here is almost like a gunmetal finish. Again, very, very nice sound quality. Definitely could take a nice beating and definitely has that nice sturdy feel. So we have a variety of different brackets. I believe this here's like for like the hand or like the claw if you decide to do that with the extra servos. Looks like a bracket to go ahead and carry this valve, so kind of like on your shoulder. And then we have a little cup to go ahead and store our screws as we're kind of building this thing. Let's set that to the side. Ooh, we have ourselves our key, so we can go ahead and lock our particular setup over here. And box number 1. So this here is our power adapter and our charger. And then we have some of our brackets for our wires to kind of keep it snug. We have an extra fuse in case if we do pop one, which might happen. And then box number 2. Sweet. So they gave us a screwdriver, some Allen wrenches, Allen keys, and then we have a variety of different nuts, bolts. Holy moly, that's a lot right there. We have a lot of wires and some mounting brackets as well. So this is very, very important. Now, one thing I do notice is that everything is nicely labeled. So this will say S2, S3. So when it comes to building it, everything is right there. So that's actually very, very helpful. Now, box number 3. So this houses a lot of the metal brackets to build our robot. So we have a lot of different joint pieces and like elbow pieces. Again, very high quality. I love the fact that they're all individually wrapped, not just kind of thrown right in there. And then box number 4 also houses more brackets to build our robot. So yeah, that is kind of it. Now you can go ahead and mount our robot in here and kind of secure it, lock it up, and take it about. And that's pretty much everything that is included in this particular kit. Now, I am super pumped up to go ahead and build this, so let's go ahead and cue up that montage and build ourselves a GP Robotis robot. Alright, so our Robotis GP is finally done. Now, the overall build process was a bit difficult. There was a lot of room for error, mainly because throughout the instruction manual they only show you how to build one side, but technically you have to reverse it on the opposite side. And then there was some finesse towards the end in terms of wiring goes. So just keep that in mind. I would actually recommend building a previous robot before you go to something like this. This is definitely on the higher level end of difficulty. Now, the overall outcome is an amazing and phenomenal looking robot. This thing is insanely awesome looking. I mean, you have this crazy gunmetal finish, and then you have a variety of different servos, and you have that very aggressive appearance, and then you have a lot of interesting technological standpoints. Now, you have LEDs, you have an ultrasonic sensor, you have a Bluetooth module, and then you have a variety of ports on the back that you can go ahead and expand on, and as well as the servos itself, you can go ahead and expand on that through the software, which is all included. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Now, if you haven't seen the back of it already, this here is very identical to the Robotis Premium, the Bioloid, which we previously reviewed, but it's a very similar standpoint. Now, you have 3 different settings. You have a play mode, you have a programming mode, and then you have a manage mode. Now, you also go ahead and program it based on the 4 functional keys over here. So we have a demo mode, a fighting mode, and a soccer mode pre-built into this particular robot. Now, there's an on-off switch here, just like this, and you'll hear it beep. You'll see the Bluetooth module start blinking as well. And from here, you can go ahead and select which particular link you want to do. So you can either program, manage, or play based on if you're plugging into the computer. But right now we're doing play mode since we're using our remote. Now, the remote is very standard compared to the original that we've seen, the Bioloid. Very similar, exactly almost identical. And you just go ahead and hit this button right here, go ahead and turn on. And from there, we'll go ahead and hit start. You'll hear a chime. There you go. And then from there, if I go ahead and hit start, that means we're ready to go ahead and play. The excessive beeping that you're hearing right now means that the battery is kind of low, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, so control movements go. So you have your directional panel here, so you can go ahead and hit right, the robot will move right. You hit left, go ahead and rotate left. You have up to move forward, and you have back to move back. Now, just keep in mind that this robot is pretty quick, so let's go ahead and move forward. That is actually one of the fastest robots I've seen yet. Now, do keep in mind it is quite loud as it's metal hitting the ground, but also if you hit the number 5 button and you hit right, it'll go ahead and pivot, just like that. So you've got like a nice side step. Now, obviously, you can go ahead and program it for a variety of other tasks based on your liking. Now, if I go ahead and hit 4 and R, this here is the soccer mode that we're currently in. It'll go ahead and do a right kick. And then if I do 4 and L, it'll go ahead and do a different kick, forward, back, and likewise with number 2 for the other leg. Now, for instance, if you're doing a lot of different tasks, the robot might fall just the way it did. You can simply get back up by hitting 1 and up, and the robot will be back up on its feet. Now, in addition to that particular soccer mode, you can also go ahead and hit 3, or go ahead and duck, or essentially make a goalie stance. And if you hit R, you're going to block to the right, block to the left, and then do a little wave as well. So, based on what you're functioning at. So it's actually kind of cool. Now, just kind of give you a quick little demo. Here's the ball. I'll go ahead and put that ball right there and hit it just like that. And you'll see that it just kind of knocks it out of the park. So let's go ahead and set up a quick little goalie and try it out. Go ahead and set up our next fighting mode. So I'm going to go ahead and hit mode, and I'm going to hit down, and start. So now we're in fight mode. So I'll do a right punch, and you can do a left punch. This is number 4. And if I hit 2, it's like a right uppercut, left uppercut. And then if I hit 3, well, duck. So based on your defensive mechanism. Now let's just also say if the robot fell on its back, just like this, we can simply get up by hitting 1 and down. The robot will get back up. So this here is our fighting stance based on our essential movement. So we go ahead and rotate the robot and then just punch just like that. So let's go ahead and set up a quick cone here and see if we can knock something down. And let's see if we can knock this down. Alright, so kind of gives you an idea what that's about. I think the next thing to do is let's throw it into the battle rink and see how it does against Super Anthony. Kind of fun. So lastly, the other pre-programmed mode we have is a demo mode. So demonstration, kind of essentially showcasing what the robot's capabilities are. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit mode. I'm gonna hit start, and I'm gonna hit the right one here. This here's a demo. That's our demo sound. And now we're in demo mode. So let's go ahead and try this out. So I'm gonna hit 2 and R. This thing is doing a headstand and it's doing push-ups at the same time. That is insanely awesome. I mean, I personally can't do that. I mean, even if I tried, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Anyways, moving on. So we have 2 and up. This is going to be like a little bow. You can see I'm doing a little bow right there. 2 and down. This is a little clap. And then 2 and L. All right, 3 and up is gonna be a cartwheel. So I'm really kind of nervous about this, but we're gonna try it. Ready? All right, let's see what you got, buddy. Not enough room, not enough room. All right, we'll do a cartwheel on the ground just to show that to you. Three and down. All right, so this here is gonna be like a push-up. Now it's gonna do a one-handed push-up. Look at that. I could never do that even if I wanted to, but that is pretty cool for what it can do, right? All right, so it's gonna get back up again. All right, well there you guys have it. This here is the Robotis GP. Definitely an astounding particular robot for anyone who's into humanoid robots and fighting robots, and has a lot of potential in terms of the ability to go ahead and program it, as well as being able to play with it. Now, if you guys had any questions, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.